Hello, dear friends, how are you? If at all somebody have all the resources, plenty of resources, a very good education, and a strong background as well, but they are not having a mindset of a winner, they can never succeed in the life. Irrespective of all the advantages they've got. I don't say that those advantages are unimportant, useless. I don't say that thing. But simply I want to emphasize the most important of all, it is the mindset. What is the mindset actually? What is meant by it? Mindset means the way we think and the way we feel. The way we think and the way we feel. The way we take on the challenges in life. The way we take on the opportunities in life. So that is actually our mindset. And let me tell you, you might be knowing there were many people and they've got so many advantages in the life. Despite all that, they could not develop, could not prosper, could not achieve much, could not make their life a much better one, could not deliver for other people as well. Why? Because they were lacking a mindset of a winner. And contrary to that, there are people. These people are, don't have much of the resources, but they do have a winner's mindset. Because of this winner's mindset, they are seen winning. They are seen succeeding. They are seen living a fuller life. Why? Because of a winner's mindset. And the mindset, as I earlier told, it is the way we think, the way we feel, the way we react to the challenges in the life, challenges of the life, the way we react to the opportunities in life. So it is the mindset which matters and matters a lot, and it will not be an exaggeration at all. If at all I say, you say, somebody says that the mindset is actually a game changer. So let's begin. How can we somehow change our mind from the loser to the winner? There are certain very important tips really, and these are 10 in number. Let's begin. Let's talk about all those one by one. First of all, it is from scarcity to abundance. So there are people, enough number of people who are experiencing scarcity in the life, who are experiencing scarcity in the life. So, my dear friends and fellows, I think that it is because their focus is on the scarcity and their focus is not on the abundance at all. And vice versa, there are people who are experiencing the abundance in the life and there is abundance in the life. It is actually the law of attraction. It is the law of attraction at work. Whatever you focus and concentrate upon, you will get all the same. So why it is very much important? That's why it is very much important to shift our focus from what we lack to what we have. And in this manner, once the focus has been shifted from what we lack to what we have, automatically we will start experiencing something good and we will start experiencing the abundance as well. So, my dear friends and fellows, now the second thing which is needed here, and it is from fear to courage. From fear to courage. Fear, fear does not allow us to take initiative, to make very important decisions. It is actually converting us into inertia, and we become totally ineffective. Why? Because of the fear of failure, because of the fear. And now it's not the case that some of the people are fearless. Actually, nobody is fearless at all. But the only thing is that those people who are seen taking initiative and winning, they are the people who do make the decision, who do take the initiative despite the fear. So it's not that they are ignoring the fear. The fear is there, but the fear does not cripple them at all. And it is simply they exercise certain cautions, they make that decision, then they exercise, implement their decision, they do take the initiative, and they win at certain places, not necessarily every attempt to become a become a successful one, but but they do make certain very good attempts and they succeed in all that. So that is shifting from the fear to the courage. Now the third thing which is very much needed, which is essential for the purpose of a mindset shift, that is from comparison to self acceptance. There is a huge number of people who don't accept themselves. Why they don't accept themselves? They are seen making the comparison of their life with the life of other people. They are seen comparing themselves with the other people, and anybody and everybody who have the habit of comparing themselves, comparing their family members with the other people, they don't succeed at all in their life. They don't succeed at all in their life. They always become a failure. So what is needed here is stop comparing yourself with other people. Every comparison is a toxic one. Even the twin brothers who were born from the womb of the same mother at the same time and were raised in the same set of circumstances, they are not even good to compare with each other, because everybody have got every one of them have got the different type of talents, different type of aptitudes. So for that reason their comparison is not allowed. Why to compare our life with the life of other people? Why to compare our loved ones, our family member, with that of any other person? So the right thing and the best thing which is needed is that we should be, my dear friends and fellows, we need to accept ourselves as whatever we are. And acceptance does not mean that we don't have to move forward. Rather, it, it becomes the base of identifying the areas for improvement, then moving forward. Then start creating improvement in yourself. But the first thing which is needed is that is that is stop comparing yourself with other people and start accepting yourself, start accepting your loved one, your family members. So that is the third mindset shift item. The fourth mindset shift, which will make it possible, and it is from perfectionism to progress. From perfectionism to progress. Never try to become a perfect person. Never ever try to do something in a perfect manner. Always look for the progress. Always look for the improvement. Improvement is needed wherever we were. Even if at all we were at zero, even if at all we were at zero, but never seek the perfection. Always make improvement 1%, one step at a time, one step at a time. And believe me that those people who are not demanding the perfect thing, rather they are working to improve themselves gradually, bit by bit, and they want to simply make a progress. They simply want to improve the thing. They ultimately become very strong, very capable, and they produce such a great performance that they emerge at the top. So that is, my dear friends and fellows, stop becoming trying to become a perfect person, and look for the gradual progress. look for the improvement. Now the fifth item that is very much essential, it is from self-doubt to self-trust. Stop doubting your capabilities at all. Nobody is as sincere to you as you are with yourself, and you are a very talented person. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has not created any individual without the talent, without the capabilities. So you are quite capable. Your children, family members are quite capable. Simply stop doubting yourself and start trusting yourself. Stop making doubts on yourself and start trusting yourself. This is the way that we can become, my dear friends and fellows. Stop doubting yourself. Start trusting yourself, your abilities. So that is actually one of the very important, and it was the fifth point. Now the point number six is that from external validation to self-worth. External validation, many of the people are seeking external validation. I think do not depend at all on the external validation. We need to trust ourselves. That is very important. That is very essential. So your self-worth is very important. Your self-worth is very important. No external validation needed. But it is good to seek the feedback. It is good to seek the guidance from other people. It is good to discuss with other people. But never ever depend upon the external validation, because sometimes they will be validating you for the nonsense thing, and at many other occasions they will not validate you although you have performed excellent in an excellent manner. So never ever depend upon the external validation. Rather, it is your self-worth. It is your self-worth. Yes, I'm worthy of respect. I'm capable. I'm beautiful. I am always working to improve myself, working to become a better person. So I do have a very good amount of self-worth. I don't need at all any sort of external validation. Now the point number seven is, my dear friends and fellows, it is from the comfort zone to the growth mindset. From the comfort zone to the growth mindset. It is the comfort zone which does not allow us to take the initiative. It is the comfort zone which does not allow us to try the new thing. It is the comfort zone which does not allow us to adopt new and better habits. It is the comfort zone which does not allow us to somehow leave our home and go abroad for the purpose of opportunities. It is the comfort zone which does not allow us to seek the new opportunities and to try the new thing and to switch over to a new career and to get so many other things. It is the comfort zone actually. The comfort zone means wherever I'm comfortable, wherever I'm used to of doing this, I'm comfortable in doing that, so I'm not going to change it. That is the comfort zone. And believe me, it is the worst kind of enemy. And unless and until we do step out of the comfort zone, we are not going to succeed at all. We are not going to develop at all. We are not going to fulfill our abilities, our ambitions at all. So it is one of the extremely important items that we do step out of the comfort zone. Now, the eighth item which is desperately needed, it is from negative self-talk to positive affirmation. From the negative self-talk to the positive affirmation. And negative self-talk, we are always seen talking to ourselves. And sometimes it is positive. At many other occasions, it is negative, it is highly negative, and it is the one which is the biggest hurdle, which is actually creating lot of toxicity and poison into our mind, which travels throughout the system, and which is actually poisoning us, which is toxifying us. We need to detox ourselves, and negative self-talk is there. but we need to identify whatever is negative self-talk. Then we need to contain it. We need to challenge it. And we need to design the positive affirmation. What is the positive affirmation? Whatever we repeat and repeat, it becomes the affirmation. The affirmation could be a positive one, it could be a negative one. So usually it is lesser amount of it is a positive one and more amount of it is a negative one. I think we need to control, we need to contain the negative affirmation, negative self-talk, and we need to design either some of the words, some of the sentences we conceive, and if it is positive, it could become a positive affirmation. Remember it, note it, save it into your mind. Whatever we heard from somebody and whatever we heard from somewhere else, but it is highly positive, save it. Whatever we read somewhere and it is highly positive, save it. Then keep repeating it, and it is better if at all we are doing all that with an emotional force, with an emotional force. I think that is positive affirmations are our best friend, and the negative self-talk, it is the worst enemy. We are seeing the looking for the enemies outside, enemies outside, all the enemies outside combined cannot hurt us, cannot damage us the way our negative self-talk damages us. Now, on the flip side, all the external support combined cannot benefit us as much as our own positive affirmations. And the positive affirmation, it makes us very strong, it makes us very confident, and it makes us really impress the people, not by your words, but by our action. Although we don't need to impress other people. So, my dear friends and fellows, that is kill the negative self-talk, design, develop, repeat very often positive affirmations. Now, the next item, it is from the busyness to the mindfulness. From the busyness to the mindfulness, some of the people are seen busy, busy, busy. I think being busy is good, but we need to spare some of the time for the purpose of mindfulness, for the purpose of meditation, for the purpose of prayer, for the purpose of worshipping. Why? Because it refreshes our energies, it refreshes our energies. So that is why it is extremely important that spare at least an hour in a day, half an hour in the morning and half an hour in the evening for the purpose of mindfulness. What is a mindfulness? It is focusing on the present moment, focusing on the present moment, but without judgment. Now, the 10th and the last item for the purpose of developing a winner mindset, it is, my dear friends and fellows, that we need to do another thing from the isolation to the connection, from the isolation to the connection, and do not isolate yourself at all. Do not isolate yourself at all. Although distance yourself, distance yourself from the negative people, the people who are seen commenting upon you in a negative manner, it is better to create a distance. It is better to somehow detach yourself from those people, from the toxic people. But it is extremely important at the same time. We need to find the positive people around. And once we are seen finding the positive people around, develop your connection with those people, develop your connection with those people, although still we don't need to trust them blindly, still we don't need to trust them blindly, but it is very important to develop a network of positive people, and stay connected to those people, so that lot of good information will come from there, feedback will come from there, and it is really very much needed. Otherwise, to see, for the purpose of refreshment and relaxation, It is good to be with a friend. So that is very important discussion indeed. It is all from me today. Thank you very much.